Yes.
Congratulations, Nigeria. Congratulations, my children. Don't lose hope. They said he that the gods want to destroy, he will first of all make them foolish. Tinubu, you are foolish, you are an idiot. You cannot sleep my children's mandate. Kosheshe. It's going to be a cold or hot fire in your hands. If you have integrity and you have dignity inside of you, you will not have sent your dog after them if you have integrity and you know they will vote for you. But because you lack integrity and moral dignity, you decided to send dog to harass them. And when that didn't make sense to you, you send your idiotic Agbero children to rig result for you. Shame! Shame on you, Tinubu. Shame on you, Amen. Bola Tinubu. The mandate of my children is a hot coal in your hands. You won't take it. We will collect it back. To you, you have the Supreme Court judges in your hands. But my Bible tells me the heart of kings is in God's hands. And it is only God that has the final say. Therefore, my children's labor can never be in vain. They will not labor for another to inherit a 1 year, a warisha. Ọmọ aláṣọ Tinubu kì í wà kísà. You understand Yoruba and you know the meaning. Ọmọ aláṣọ kì í wà kísà. Therefore, àwọn ọmọ mi wọn ò lè wà kísà sẹ́ èèwọ̀ nìyẹn. You want to rule? Not with my children's mandate. Never. You use money to bribe or bribeable. Gbogbo yín tó gba owó lọ́wọ́ Tinubu to steal my children's mandate. The money will turn to dust in your hands. The sun will work against you. The moon will work against you. The power of the sea will work against you. The power of the earth will work against you. The blood of the innocent and the spirit of the innocent will begin to haunt every one of you that collected money from Tinubu to take my children's mandate. 2023 will be a calamity year from now and all your generation. And so shall it be. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Okay, thank you, Madam H.O. Dr. Ebe.
To my children out there, it is not over until it is over. Give me every graphic evidence you have for the rigging of the election. Those of you are computer guru, help me to compile them together. And Mogo charitable organization, of which I am the convener, will go to Washington with those documents. You people say we should let it be. He was only in charge of Lagos and it was like this. Is it when he became in charge of the 36 states that we will expect something different? I am not saying, all of you know very well, I told Obi to his face. You are not my favorite. But for the fact that my children are gravitating towards you, I have no choice. And I said it with the bottom of my heart. So I'm not going to give up on my children right now because some of you who are cowards are yet telling my children to calm down. Have we not spilled enough blood? Or you think when he becomes president like this, blood will not be spilled without them even protesting? You people think it will happen? Listen, children, go out there, request for your mandate. Do not be violent until they become violent towards you. Those of you who are computer, who are in social media guru, compare all the graphic images, including the one that Wike was opening his dirty, useless man demanding for the death of my children. Everything, compile them, give them to me. I will go to Washington, D.C. You people want to be coward in your house. And any of you that says, let them relax, I decree today by the mandate of heaven, and I say, may you labor and let another collect it from you. May your children labor and another reap it. Anywhere you are, as long as you march this ground, may you labor in vain. Any of you that support this wicked act against my children, if they have not worked for me, and Tinubu win gallantly, I won't contest it. But he opened his mouth and he said, Obi will labor in vain. And he worked tirelessly, using some idiots that collected money, and they really wanted to make that labor to be in vain. If you people will take it, I, Hannah Jabari Obukoko, alias Mother H.O., the voice of the voiceless, will not take it. Therefore, my children, reach out to me. Reach out to me with every evidence, and I will go on your behalf to Washington. And I will make them to know, if they don't do something, you people have said, Nigeria, we are fraudster. The kind of fraudster you will see, you won't be able to contest it. So if you don't want my children to continue to be fraudster, to the needful and give back their mandate, give me every evidence and let's fight this war. You people want war, we will give you war. And that war you people do by then, we will also do. Collect all your evidence and we'll present it to the international war for battle and we'll get back our mandate.
Thank you, Madam H.O. Paul.
And rain the curses on whoever you think deserves it.
You see, sometimes when we talk, I just wonder, does God support injustice? Does he?
Simple answer, no.
So why are we coming here as if we really don't know what is on ground? How many of you, I'm still asking you that question, how many of you will work so hard for something and it will be taken from you and they go say make you sit down not do nothing and you go be happy? How many of you will agree not to do nothing to retrieve what you have worked for? If none of you will do that, then stop preaching this rubbish on my face. How many did you come on? Una hear wicked very well, loud and clear. Commanding people to do evil to your own people in Rivers State. And so youth copper, some of them may not even survive. And their parents will lose them. For doing what? For going to become electoral officer or INEC. Now the offense where they commit be that too. Your mama go bury them now. I mean, I tell you, say, everything that Nigeria system, we are what we are today. Because when it started, don't do anything. Our parents, they saw it, don't do anything. Now, it has become a big monster. When I come to so, one will not ask for justice. Then in 2027, it could be a walkover. Not only Lagos and Port Harcourt, now monster, give gun to people, shoot any person, rig the election. Then when they don't take over for 36 states, create plenty monster in 2027, now machine gun, and they go take Weleuna. In Lagos, that they tell them, say, if you don't want to vote this party, no vote. So in 2027, in all the 36 states, they go come tell them, if you don't vote this party, don't vote. Now that one I won't wait for my children, they could give me evidence. If they're not let una fight from home, I will fight from here. Because I will not wait. Una not the shame. Shame, you know the catch una. Shame not the catch una as a Nigeria. Are we supposed to be here? As una dey intelligent rich. Now person when he forced certificate from Chicago University, I go produce you see that Chicago University, we go present everything when we get to the White House. Because I won't really know whether he goes to Chicago University. I won't know. If I want rest, people now they preach rest to themselves. Don't tell those children not to fight for their mandate. The only thing you can tell them, fight peacefully. And tell una Nigerian government they shouldn't go after them for crying for their mandate. Talk to your government not to go after them like they did in Essas. Don't preach to them, say, don't cry. When you small, when your mama beat you, your mama tells you something, you don't cry.
No, she didn't.
So why are you telling my children not to cry? Why are we deceiving ourselves? Why are we deceiving ourselves? Listen, Africa is in a siege of wicked politicians. And they will never give it to us. Are you not even ashamed? Look at where the world is with all your intelligence and smartness. Look at where the world is. Where are you people? Are you people want to continue to be there? To remain where they put us? Is that where you people want to be? We are still fighting the monster of Nigeria. We are still fighting the monster of Africa. We've not faced the challenge of the 23rd century that is beforeing us in the global war. Not the Chinese people don't go to police station for us, so for inside our territory. Not the Chinese. Una fit get police station for China. Una fit. Make una dey here dey preach Simon. No problem. Jebuna won't go second, third slavery market. They go bow una neatly. Una go be slave forever. Black people, you want to be slave forever. You will be slave forever. That is what you people want to be.
No, Mama.
You want to remain a slave forever. The rest African country are looking up to you, Nigeria. You people are so smart and intelligent, but no. You want some idiots that are quarter to go to the grave to dictate your future. You and I come to this place, they treat us like rag. But when they go to your country, you treat them as king. You give them duke. You give them drivers. You give them luxury men and women. You give them security. But yet your people don't have security. You and I come here. We have to labor for anything. And all, we put it in paying bills. Is that what God created us to come and become on earth? I'm asking. And who put us in it? All these leaders. All these leaders.
Okay.
So you people should go and think beyond. This is not Obi. You people should remove Obi come up from this equation. This is about your brothers, your younger ones, your children that doesn't have a destiny. That they have turned to become Boko Haram. That they have turned to become kidnappers. That they have turned to become Yahoo boys and girls. that they have turned to become Olosho. Do you know what is happening in the Olosho world?
No, I clearly don't.
Good. Do you know what is happening in the hookup world?
No, never.
Look at the Facebook, you will see their confession.
I don't use Facebook because it's too toxic.
You will see their confession. The other day I was listening to one. She said, I went with my friend. And my friend didn't return back with me. She was killed. She didn't return back with me. And the next day, I saw her corpse in the school compound. I couldn't tell people that I knew what happened to her. And ever since then, I am guilty. And I know the mother is looking for her, but I was there. I was the one that convinced her to go with me so that we can make some money. And you people are here telling them to keep quiet.
Mama Icho.
Have you seen the one? Did you see our youth? 19, 17, doing what? Using their mother to do ritual. Using their mother to do ritual. Is that what we want to continue to experience?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Have you seen a little guy less than 15? Two of them. With a baby in bag from Owerri to Imo State. What are they going to do to sell the child? They kidnap that little innocent child. Put that child in a bag. And they were going to go and sell the child. They were less than 15 girls. You people don't understand. Because of the nature of my work, I've seen so much. So when I come here to talk, that is why this cannot happen. Please.
Mama Icho, those are very touching stories, and we all feel bad about it, and we would work in different ways. We're all looking for the same thing. We won't work the same way. Some people would follow the route you follow.
Let's stop this stealing.
Yes, we will.
Let us say, let's fight for it. If at the end of the day we didn't get it back, we will pat our shoulder, we'll say we fought.
I agree.
Then we will also know we have to strategize. But not doing something at all will create 36 monsters of wicked, of Jagaba and Olu, MC Oluomo for us in the 36 states, and we won't be able to stand it.
Okay.
And the Biafra agitator will come like a rough shot and it will consume us. But if we fight, and they don't fighting.
Mama, I read this book by Willie Jolly. I read this book by Willie Jolly. The title of the book is a setup. See, I kind of forget my line that said a setback is a setup for a comeback.
How did we get here?
So Mama, this might be our setback, but equally, it will still be our setup for a better comeback.
How did we get here?
So Mama,
when it is not me,
Mama, hold on.
I think you should take a minute.
I will say fine.
Mama Icho, I think you should take a minute. I think you should take a minute just to calm down. Turn your camera off. Take a minute, okay? Mama Icho, turn your camera off. Take a minute. Catch up, turn your camera off. Take a minute, and you come back.
Yeah.
Just the fact that Mama Icho is gone, she can still hear you. So please, whatever you say, let's not trigger her. I'm not saying walk on eggshells, but let's not say anything that will just make her jump out and come back.
Yeah, but we also need to...
When it comes to Nigeria,
But Madam Icho, the thing is that we should also, in this world is a temporary world, we should have a heart of forgiveness, because I believe that's the key to heaven. Because you might be surprised to see Tinubu on your street in heaven.
It is not heart of forgiveness.
You might be surprised to see Tinubu.
You must first of all acknowledge you've erred before you ask for forgiveness.
Let me tell you something. Even Jesus Christ on the cross. No. Even Jesus Christ on the cross forgave those that killed him. We should just have a heart of love.
Even the forgiveness, the person he forgave, he asked for it. The person
thief they go heaven, no. I'm robber.
The person he forgave that he told, today you will be with me in paradise. What was the statement?
He just asked, remember me. Tinubu might ask the same thing on his dying bed. That God remember me. And God will remember him. He got surprised saying he go see those people where they criticize now for heaven. He go best for them again. You go hug them now.
Now the Tinubu teach them all. Who I teach my children how to do yahoo. The decades of our country is as a result of all these leaders that are thieves. So if you see my children doing fraud, if you see Nigerian youth becoming fraudster, they are learning it from these wicked leaders that you people had meeting with.
It's not only Nigeria that is fraud. It's not only Nigeria. It's not only Nigeria that is fraud. Some Indians call me. I'm in the US here. I'm in the US here. Some Indians call me to fraud me. So what are you talking about? The fraud is everything, it's everywhere. Wickedness is everywhere. It's not like because of the situation. If somebody want to be
number one capital of Cebu, not the number one capital of the world. With all the things Papa God bless you now rich. The only thing you people have for your citizen is poverty. Lack of food, no social amenity. They have to provide water for themselves. They have to provide medication for everything for themselves. And at the end of the day, you people no shame, now still loot their mandate. God go punish all of you now.
No, the way you think, God the think.
Shame on Nigerians. Shame.
Hold on. What happened? Brown, I thought you were speaking. What happened?
I was speaking. Ms. H.O. just hijacked my...
Now you can't talk, reach my hand. And any person who carry, he could get a hot. So,
the point, Mr. Dr. Damage, thank you for the time. You know how Ms. H.O. is like a dynamite. Once you light her like this, you don't go. That's what I was thinking. I said, maybe... I believe they do. Reverend Father, not PhD.
The Bible says there are those are sheep and those who are goats. All these GO, they are goat Christian. They are not representing.
I will take care of it. Don't worry. I will take care of it. All right, go ahead.
So that's why I was saying. I think
that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
In England, the people who install Queen are, whatever, the religious fathers.
Instead of going for the pastors and, why don't you go straight to Babalawos, That's everybody will behave, you know what I mean?
That's what we used to do in the olden days before the Igbo people came. The Babalawo will swear.
It's the fault of the Igbo people.
Let's go to Babalawo. I go to the spiritually because I waited that they fear be that.
Yeah, I watch Igbo movies now. When they want to give Igwe, they will go. If she carry the staff, come off for ground where they put the priest put up, something like that. That's our own democracy those days. Okay. So now we both say. I say, those days now who pure, who get good mind. Now, it doesn't matter who you are. If you feel by people, you will become who you want.
No, I was just asking if Brown is trolling us or is he serious? Or is he
No. I'm just thinking because that guy.
Brown, let me cross it.
I beg your pardon.
Let me cross it on you. Let's look at it this way, okay? I don't actually think that is Mahmoud that is the problem. Okay. I don't think he's the one telling the woman, let me play the video, the man or the woman who is changing figures to do that. I don't think so. I think we have to accept responsibilities. The people who probably, and Ngozika said it here. Ngozika said that even when she was doing her job, and we had a lot of people who did this work for INEC, people approached them and they were offering the money to change things for them. So the assumption that is the people at the top. So when you bring Adeboye and make him INEC chairman, that doesn't mean he can control the people down there.
Right.
There are people who collected money, like the man that was arrested a day to the election, who collected money, and they are going out there to give people money to change outcomes. So it doesn't have to be the person at the top. That's what we do with Buhari and whoever is the president. It's easy for us to hold that person, and that's our target. But that Buhari is not responsible for what is happening in your village, in your police station, So that's something we have to think about. So we always want to get a solution, a gold bullet or something that will solve everything, magic bullet, But I think it has to boil down to us.
It's like a domino effect.
Yeah, we have a role to play, all of us. Anyway, we'll continue. Let's go to...
But we have a lot of church in Africa. People full, instead of... Yeah, if you see big warehouse